Welcome back, everyone, to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I have returned from the distant, faraway, made-up land known as Spain, and I have quite the tale to tell. It was a lovely vacation, absolutely wonderful country, fantastic place to go if you're a foodie. I have been shown the light as far as tapas go, and the flight back was the trip from hell, specifically flying out of Newark. And if you can avoid it, if you can avoid flying out of Newark, absolutely do so. If you can't, cancel the fucking trip, man. God damn. A 12-hour layover will have you seeing shit that ain't there. But yes, aside from that, the trip was wonderful, but we return to French Depression right now. Last time we were exploring the Flying Manor. By the way, I do have a bit of a sore throat here. I apologize. Trying to power through it on DayQuil. We'll see how far that gets me. But yes, we got a good ways into the Flying Manor. We dealt with 3 of the 4 bosses here. Off camera, I did a little bit of grinding. Got some more lumina. Actually went and fought the Blanc enemies from the Dark Shore, or the Noir enemies from the Dark Shores. And to my surprise, I found out that they respawn. There's actually 7 of them in that area total, and they all drop catalyst, which level your weapons up to 32. Very handy, that. Not any real story content, though, which is kind of surprising considering they're, other than Renoir, they're the first thing you really fight in this game, or encounter. Anyway, right, we need to deal with the last boss here. This appears to be some kind of sanctuary for the shadowy child. Not quite sure. Right, we need to get that last boss. Not quite sure what his deal is all about, but I suspect we'll find out as soon as we pull the wick on this last one. I did round up enough cash to buy a lot of the remaining Pictos. I still need to check out Renoir's drafts. That, I assume, will be a significant dungeon in itself. Apparently, the Endless Tower is just kind of... I need to get over there somehow, but how? Apparently, the Endless Tower is basically just a bunch of, like, DLC challenge fights. Oh, here we go. This is what I overlooked. And not a lot of real story content, per se. There's some tidbits as far that... there's some tidbits in dialogue with Clea, or the painted copy of Clea, I believe. But not a lot there that seems especially essential. Mostly just things to challenge yourself on once you are rolling with endgame stuff. And I gather that the final boss of this game will be trivial once you've done a significant portion of Act 3 content. Which is always kind of tricky to balance. Again, very Final Fantasy VII. Alright. I did manage to get enough Lumina to give everyone combo 3, so now their base attacks all do, all have 4-hit combos. Very handy, that. Fire, huh? Alright, let's see what we can do about that.
Break.
Cheater really does kind of snap this game in half. There are still some difficult fights mechanically, but this makes it so much more viable to just steamroll stuff. And basically combo with single characters. Like, yeah, we could have Seal attack an enemy and then immediately exploit the Fortell she just landed. We will hold that thought.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright.
En garde.
It's locked on you.
Oh boy. But yeah, had an absolutely wonderful time in Spain. We were in Barcelona for 4 nights, counting the day we arrived. Then moved on to Pamplona, and then finally Madrid for about the same amount of time. And it was interesting seeing the regional differences between these cities. Like, Barcelona was very... It felt like a college town scaled up to a mid-sized city. Very artsy, very bohemian. It's weirdly difficult to get a cab in that city. Very much a case where you want to make arrangements ahead of time or familiarize yourself with the metro system. That was not the case in Pamplona or Madrid, surprisingly. Although we did have a fun instance in... we did have some fun trying to get out of Barcelona. We were going to... we were going to this, like, architecture museum. I believe his name is Gaudi. And he actually has a couple on the main street where we were staying. But there was a protest outside one of them. And it was for... it had to do with teacher salary or cost of living increases or something. It was a little unclear, but they were teachers, and their banners had, like... had like percentages on them, like 6%, 8% or something like that. And a little bit of research after the fact made it clear that they were talking... Oh, hey, we're on the other side now. Yeah, made it clear that they were basically protesting to get the government to acknowledge raise increases. And it was just very amusing that this protest just happened to be right outside the museum that we were going to. And it actually caused a small disruption with our cab trying to get out of the city. We had to walk from the hotel for about a block. Not a huge issue. I'm definitely in favor of teachers agitating for better pay conditions, obviously. But it's just very amusing that this happened to occur just as we were wrapping up in the city. And then in Pamplona, we had another issue on our last day where some, like, fuel or gas truck or something got wedged between... for reference, Pamplona, the city center of Pamplona is very old Europe. A lot of, like, tight cobblestone streets, not really designed for vehicular traffic. They do get through. But you're driving through straight-up medieval fortifications. Stuff that is... centuries old, and a lot of blind corners that can be very difficult if you don't know your way around. So some truck pulled up near our hotel, and it was some kind of like tanker truck. And because a van was parked in the handicap parking spot, the truck actually could not make the turn, and it couldn't. It was straight out of like Austin Powers. Like it was just. It couldn't really back up, and it couldn't really back forward. So they were looking for the owner of the van and trying to get them to come out and move far enough for the truck to complete the turn. It was just funny that this also occurred on our last day, and fortunately did not interfere with our getting to the train station. Just very amusing sequence of events. And then, of course, we got out of Madrid nicely, smoothly enough. The main issue was flying back from Newark. We breezed through customs, but it was a long-ass delay, and I think I'm backtracking. Oh, wait, no, here we are. It was the kind of delay where they keep punting your departure time back 2 hours. So we barely get to the gate in time, and they're like, sorry, we're not going to be leaving until, like, 6 in the evening. Well, alright, that's enough time to get something to eat. Charge our phones, whatever. We get in the plane. Plane leaves the gate and sits on the runway in kind of a holding pattern. And we're there for a few hours. And eventually they do just give up and bring us back to the gate because they're not getting any indication from the control tower about what's going on or how long this holding pattern is going to be. Turns out there's a nasty set of storms raking through the Chicago area, and there's a straight-up ground stop at O'Hare International, which is where we were flying to. And that... Oh, boy. yeah, that made it utter hell to get out. And when we finally did leave, it was like 2 in the morning local time. We were exhausted, man. Oh, and the way the airport is laid out is deceptively annoying because you can't really just stretch out on the chairs at the gate. The armrests kind of get in the way, and you can't. We actually needed to like pull some chairs from one of the restaurants that had closed for the night, and like set up improvised surfaces to just get like straight up improvised bed because we were traveling with my nephew, who was like 8 years old. And my parents, who were in their 70s. Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Don't worry, I'm here.
And yeah, we all needed to get some shut-eye so we could function when they finally called us to get on the plane and leave. Comedy of errors. But we did eventually take off, and thank God for that, because there was a set of tornadoes the day we landed, too. So... man... some days, luck and nature just have it out for you, and you gotta count what few blessings you've got. Also, we're kind of getting our ass kicked here. I think I need to take this fight seriously. Alright, let's flirt Fury.
Finesse and precision.
But yeah, that aside, Spain was absolutely wonderful. I would absolutely recommend it to anybody, any foodies out there in the audience. You do not want to leave this off your bucket list. You gotta make it. You gotta try some food tours. Damn it! Right, this guy's getting like 10-hit combos and such.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Alright, we did spec to make more use of marking attacks. Exploit doing more damage that way and try to get them to stay on. So let's see if that makes any difference here. He's kind of taking a beating, and like everything else in the end game, it really only takes a few hits to bring down even a high-level party. Again, there's probably ways I could spec to negate this.
Let's dance.
Damn it. But we have the build we have. I know one of the weapon I've got on Verso seems to deal a ton of burn stacks on him. I'll take a closer look after this. A pleasant surprise.
I'm ready.
Feels like that's still going to be our best bet here.
Void, take everything.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, now we're doing some damage.
Not today. If I die, so be it.
Okay. What do we got here? End slice extreme. Single target physical damage. Damage increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of battle. Oh, okay. I think we can make use of this. Do this.
Lady Luck smile today.
Nice.
Time to take
Nice.
rest.
Alright. Here we go.
Now, be gone.
Oh! 1,191,000. Seal. Oh, that was beautiful. I think that's the first single attack I've done that has cracked the 7-digit barrier. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. So what we're going to do... we need 9 AP to ready Steel Strike. Here we go. Alright, good. Ready to pull that devil trigger. Alright, ready. Oh, alright. We'll do that. That actually improves.
Oh, well.
Oh boy. shit! Oh, man. Oof.
Finesse and grace.
It's alright. Could have been way worse. Alright. So, let's see here. God damn, up to 76 fire stacks. Hey, Ivory. Good to have you here. Settle on in and get comfy. Actually, hang on a second.
From fire.
Alright. So what I'll do...
Finesse and precision.
Oh, damn it. Versil's gonna go before Seal does. Shit.
Verso, dodge.
Ah, god damn it. See, I can't prove this, but I swear the computer makes Verso a priority target when he's winding up for that. It feels a little too convenient, because that keeps happening. And he just gets really, really frail.
Here we go.
In a very annoying way. Alright, well. Now back to square
Here's
one.
your card.
Close, though.
Guard up.
Jesus Christ, Verso. Not asking for the world here, but you gotta be able to take at least one hit without keeling over.
Take your shot.
Oh, sorry about dealing with a bot. Thank you very much. Okay, this is not going well. Let's see if we get lucky. Alright. Minoko. Oh, hey. You can get a foot from this guy. Let's do so.
Sweet taste of battle.
What are your options here, my dude? Deals double damage if target is stunned. Target is not stunned. What I'll probably do is let Luna exploit this.
Time for mayhem.
Okay, does Luna get a turn here or not?
I'm ready.
Fine.
The elements dance.
Alright, now. What are our options here? Extreme damage to all enemies, one hit. Element depends on which stains Luna has the most. Alright. Let's fill that stain gauge.
Elements converge.
He's almost
ink
dead.
flow.
We just need a good hard-hitting attack. I think this will do it.
Doors of chroma. Open!
Ah, get fucked. Oof. Alright. There you go, Minoko. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Burning question. Is there going to be a super boss here?
That should do it.
Alright. Hold that thought, kiddo. I see things over here worth fighting.
Well, that will help.
I haven't gotten my share of bloodlust yet.
Do me in.
Alright, well.
Here's your card. Do me in.
bastard. Alright, fine.
Faster. Let's carve a path. Target marked.
Lady Luck smile today. Well, well. Show me what you can do.
Damn it. Ow.
On guard. Let's spill some ink.
Just try it.
Damn it. Yeah, you can even see he tried to dodge away back there, but yeah, that attack is just flat not dodgeable. Again, kind of a nuisance.
Let's dance.
Well, well.
Oh, no, that's interesting. Oh, because he died. That would do it. Okay, for real, though. The fire stacks Verso's putting out are legit. Let's take a closer look at this thing. Corpesso. Oh, yeah. Base attack applies 2 burn stack per rank. Also, increase burn damage by 50% per rank, up to 300 on rank S. Well, now. Oh yeah, I've chosen wisely. The fire build will see us through the end of the game, and whatever bullshit remains.
Let's carve a path. Maximum damage.
Alright, he shoots through that. Damn it. Not do this.
Break.
There we go.
Here we go.
On guard. Take down their shields. From fire. Guard up.
Nice and easy. Almost. Now we finish him.
Break.
Alright. Is there going to be a super boss at the end of this to ruin our day? Feels like that's a safe assumption, but you never know. Every now and then the game just dangles something weird in your path and makes it look like you're going to fight it. And no, you just don't. See enemies up there, though. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting, kid. I just want to be absolutely sure we have not missed anything important or anything of monetary value.
Great.
Is there a log here? Feels like there should be. Hello? I see that. There's a thingy over there. Anchor point, here we go. This is so a boss. Yeah, this is trouble.
You're outmatched. Yeah, let's have some fun. Break.
Well, well. Here's your card. Deal me in.
That's more like it. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let's go see what the kid has to say. Previously, he's just offered us a warp path back to the, starting area. Yeah, hold that thought, kid. In the immortal words of Devo, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Excuse me, sir. Are you fightable? Are you a thing we fight? Oh, it's... oh, damn it. Oh, clicked out of the game again. Just a paint gauge. Never mind. I got all worked up for nothing.
Good stuff.
Ooh, right. Yeah, I notice we're mostly getting upgrades to existing Pictos right now. Basically, making it if you wanted to equip this particular skill, save yourself the AP or whatever, it is giving you stats to do so, making you more competitive. Alright, back we go. I'm actually kind of surprised they don't just scale with your level. Alright, we're ready. Let us rest real quick. Let's go poke the door and fight whatever comes out of it. Actually, kid, do you have anything new to say? You did it. You can go in her atelier now. But she might not recognize you, for her soul is long gone. Oh, right, this is kind of Clea's studio. Don't let her unpaint you. That's not what she would have wanted. Yeah, I'm getting some, like, conflicting... some conflicts of interest between the painted versions of each character and the real character. It feels like there's some unanswered questions about the sentience of painted beings. That's probably going to come up later. Alright. Sensation of danger is magnified. Beyond the door lies a threat unlike anything you've felt before. Do you wish to open the door? Hell yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ, we're doing this, huh? Yes, I wish to open the door. Give me death! Brace yourselves. Always gotta look around for goodies. Alright. Oh, Jesus, it keeps happening. I'm never figuring that thing out.
It can't be.
Professor.
Oh no, it's a Lancelier model. Like the countless dozens, if not hundreds, we've been killing from the start of the game. How dare they? Oh wait, there you are.
You're alive. What happened to her?
I bet Claire hated Maman's portrait of her, so she painted over her.
And now she paints Nevrons.
Can you heal her? Can you change her back?
Do you want
can't
to, is the
repaint her.
thing. I feel like she's not going to be
Claire's the
grateful.
only one skilled enough to paint over someone else's creation.
Maybe we should take her out before
I
she,
don't
like...
like this.
Yeah, no, too late. Oh no, are we gonna have a battle royale against everything we fought so far?
This is gonna be tough.
Oh boy. Okay, maybe not everything, but we are getting a twofer here. Oh!
Here we go.
Okay, no, we just have her, and she is T-posing to establish dominance. Shit. Alright, just out of curiosity, can we shoot her in the head? Yes, but it doesn't really do anything. Alright.
Here's your card.
Okay.
Get ready. Ready to strike.
What? Okay, well, this is going to be a problem. Okay, well, the fuck do we do about this? I think we might need to parry that. Ah.
Here we go.
Okay, not resistant to fire. Oh, Jesus, that one. Okay, yeah, no. We're gonna have to parry this if we want to have any chance of dealing with her. Either that or we need to knock her out in one go, which doesn't seem likely. Shit on a stick. Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Alright, actually...
Incoming.
Okay, Mayal, you gotta wake up. Jesus Christ. She heals as fast as we can do damage. This is not great. This is really not great. Alright. Do we gotta keep shooting her? Alright, she seems to react to that.
You're outmatched.
Alright, what are our options here? Not a lot. Oh, lay on more fire stacks. Alright, let's try this. Damn it.
Do me in.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep healing, and we need to be able to out-damage her or flat-out kill her. Neither of which seems terribly likely.
Here's your card. Ready.
Not looking good.
Hey, thanks for joining the party. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, hang on a second. Sword Ballet. Extreme physical damage, 5 hits. Critical hits deal double damage. You know what? Hold on a second. Do Swift Stride.
Fire.
Careful now.
Okay, I think I forgot to give... I think Mael is missing Cheater. I'm gonna have to look at her loadout.
Time to end this.
Alright, let's do this.
Maximum damage.
Okay, Steeled Strike. It's not S rank, but I want to try this. Just see if it does anything useful. Alright. Oh, come the fuck on! God damn it!
Not your number
Cannot. Oh, hey, here we go. Hey, alright. Not over yet. Alright, first things first. Fortune's Fury.
Show me what you can do.
Alright.
I won't disappoint.
Incoming.
Jesus. Okay, Verso, please make something happen. If he had been S rank, that would have been very useful.
Guard up!
God damn it.
Did I die again? Get ready.
Not looking good.
There's got to be some way to neutralize that heal. This is a real slugfest. I'm not sure what exactly we do here. Alright, do this.
Void, take everything. I can do it.
Alright.
Still need your help.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Fast. Here we go.
Damn it!
Here we go.
Yeah, I think the only way to stop that is by stunning her, or countering, and doing damage,
Don't worry. I'm here.
or parrying.
Cut him down.
This is getting nowhere.
Not impressed.
It's like the first hit stuns you, and then you can't do anything about the next one. It's kind of cheap.
Do me in.
What I'll probably do is just let her finish me, and then we'll back out and see if we can re-examine our kit. Okay. What? Oh shit! Damn it! Supposed to back. Okay, hold on a second. I think I can escape out of the battle if I do this. Hold on a second. Okay, Mael. I think... No, you've got it, Anya. Hold on a second. Yeah, always play twice in a row. Alright, I think there is some jank with this, where sometimes you are denied that extra turn based on what's happening on the field. I don't know. I'm having... There's some issues with these Luminas where sometimes they work as described and sometimes they just don't. Like First Strike. I have had First Strike on units that did not play first, and I don't know what causes that. It's very obnoxious. Alright, anyway, what can we do? The problem with fights like this is there's a lot at stake with every miss, and if every single mistake basically sets you back to square one, that's not really enjoyable as a boss mechanic. That's just kind of tedious. Alright, so what we'll do...
Here's your card. Ready.
Alright, let's try this. Hey, here we go. Nice! Okay, so that's it. Basically, if you counter her attacks, she does not heal that turn. Handy to know. This game feels like the JRPG equivalent of a Dark Souls game. It ticks basically all the boxes where combat is very reflex-focused, and... it's very focused on memorable and complex boss fights. It's very artistic. It's very driven by
everything.
Background storytelling you're not always privy to. God fucking damn it. That was a complete shit show. A Korean Soulsborne game. Yeah, it has that feel to it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna back out of this. Yeah, it feels overtuned around the dodge mechanics to where if you don't want to die basically every other turn, you need to engage with that, and it's functionally impossible not to. You can wind the difficulty down, but I feel like on normal, it should not be... Most enemies in the game should not be basically one-shotting you, and that's kind of the impression I get. Uh-oh, we got storms outside. So help me God if we have another night of tornadoes. Alright, we're going to head back to the continent here. I will return and deal with this later. There are two other things I wanted to take a whack at. One was the Lampmaster boss. The one that's hidden in the painter work... Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, we are getting some thunder over here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I want to deal with the painting workshops and get the Lampmaster boss fight. And are there any I missed?
Hang on tight.